Hey, how you doing, El?
Hey, hey,
How's it going?
what's up, Drew? Want to thank everyone for joining us today.
Appreciate
Hopefully
it.
everyone's staying safe.
Yeah, definitely.
We today, today we have none other than my guy Andrew Tabiti,
Yeah,
17-1 with 13
yeah.
big KOs. Talk to him, Drew.
Just here, during the pandemic, and we just, staying safe and, also staying focused. Working, doing some exercise every day, and just, taking day by day, staying blessed.
Cool. Okay. Cool. That's what's
How's
up.
everything with you?
Okay, we got quite a few. Everything's good. Just staying out the way, man. Just
Right,
staying all the way out
right,
the way.
right.
Yeah. Okay. So you got quite a few fans that tuned in with us today. First question is from youngest Boz on Instagram. Where are you from, Andrew?
I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I'm Nigerian descent. So, my father's from Nigeria. My mother's an African American, so yeah, Nigerian descent.
Cool. All right. Okay. Next question. Kevin Thunderstorm on Instagram. Andrew, how did you get the name The Beat?
As I was growing up, as in the amateurs, I was always calling myself the Beast, and I guess one of the guys that worked for Mayweather Promotion name is Matt Jung. He just named me that on one of the websites, and I just went with it like, okay, yeah, the Beast, all right. So that's
Okay,
yeah, that's a
so Matt gave you that name too. Matt was
yeah,
a part of that.
yeah. I was actually thinking of a different name than Matt just said, yeah, Beast, and I was like, you know what? I used to call myself that back in the day, so let me go ahead and just take it.
Shout out to Matt Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, that was a good question. Kevin from also Mayweather Promotions. Okay, next question. We got Dodge Hood on Instagram. When is Andrew's next fight? Well, I can answer that one. We don't know. We don't know when any of the next fights are, but hopefully, you know, things are coming together. Specifically here in the state of Nevada, um, we're getting good guidance from our governor. We're listening to the health officials, and when they say it's time to go, we're gonna be ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Next
anxious.
question. Breaking bread on Instagram. Andrew, how was your training overseas with Anthony Joshua? That's a good question.
Training was good. It was real good. Just go out there and gain experience from especially a world class fighter, and also it just put me in a place that also could believe in myself and see what I have too, and just I'm going out there and helping one of the best heavyweight champions of the world, get ready, so it was also a confident booster for myself. So it was real great experience to go out there. It's also a good experience, go to different
Would you
countries.
say out of the guys that as the guy out of the guys that you were in camp with Joshua, do you think that you gave him the best work?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I could definitely say I was the number one sparring partner. I think if you see his fight, if you see the highlights of his fight and stuff, and yeah, he had a similar style as me. So it was a lot of I seen a lot of myself in him. So that's so whatever I gave him, he won the fight, and I'm just happy for him. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good. Okay. Next question. Dre XXI on Instagram. Andrew, who is the hardest puncher you've ever faced?
As hardest punches I ever faced. I mean, you can go by saying my last fight. That's I really haven't got hit too much in my career, but you can probably say that on my last fight, Dorticos. And speaking on that, that's definitely love to get a rematch, and revenge that. And so that's one of my future goals to get a rematch on that fight.
Cool. Yeah. I would definitely like to see you get that back. Um, We
Yes.
knew, again, like I said, we wish him nothing but the best in his next fight, whenever that comes off. And
Right.
again, we have a very good relationship with his team, and we'll see what we can come up with.
Yep. Let's make it
Okay.
happen.
Okay. Next question. Jacob Dyberg 30 on Instagram. How quickly can you get into fight ready shape?
Fight ready shape, I say 6 weeks. Always stay in some type of shape. I'm always running, sparring. I'm doing some strength and conditioning. But 6 weeks, I'll be in some fight ready shape. But I'm always in the gym doing something. It's not too much time I'm taking off of being in the gym. I'm a gym rat. I'm addicted to this boxing game, and I'm always in some shape. I'm never just completely out of shape.
Drew, let the fans know what your walking around weight is, since
Right
you fight.
now, right now I'm about 220. I'm 220 right now. Before when I start as my pro career, I was walking around about 205. But time I fight, time I fight be like 195, and that was just too small for me as a cruiserweight. So because I run 5 miles a day when I train, so I want to start walking around big, 220. Then just when I get to heavyweight, when I go for the heavyweight, it'd be easy for me to transition to that.
Yeah, because when you eventually do make that move, one thing you will have is a tremendous hand speed advantage,
Right,
and obviously with your great skill set, you'll be right in the thick of things. Okay.
100%.
Good. Next question. Strap 2X on Instagram. Andrew, if you had to pick another career outside of boxing, what would it be? That's a good question.
Oh, that's some type of entrepreneur. I want to just be able to, I want to be able to do things like sell like beer products. I'm trying to launch a beer company with my brother. I'm also trying to launch a jump rope company. And also I want to give back, just being a trainer, doing some type of things into the boxing community, give back to you know just youth, and do things like that.
Yeah.
That's positive.
I said that's what it's always about, being positive.
Yeah.
Um, why at Truth on Instagram? Andrew, what video games are you playing right now?
My favorite video game I'm playing is Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm on it all the time.
Call
So
of Duty. You any
yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah. I'm real good at Call of Duty. So
Okay.
anybody want to smoke in Call of Duty? Come on.
Okay. So you put that challenge out there to the fans.
Yeah, yeah. Add me,
Whoever want
add,
that
me- add me
work.
on Andrew Tabiti. Yeah, yep. Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Stacy Mayweather. What's your uh what's your favorite what's your tag? That's
Well, what was
Stacy.
that?
That's Stacy.
What do you say?
Oh, you just answered that question? What was your tag?
My tag? Oh, I believe my tag is Andrew Tabiti 89. Yeah,
Okay. You
yeah.
got that, you got that, Sack. Sack looking for that work. Okay, next question. L Jody Poeta on Instagram. What are your best exercises for reflex?
Just sparring. You got to just sparring for the reflex, and also doing mitts. If you can't get good sparring, doing mitts with your trainer. You know, I'm always shadow boxing, working on different things. Moving your head. But I say main thing is sparring if you want to work on your reflex.
How long are your normal mid sessions?
My mitt sessions, so it'd be about 30 minutes. I do like 10 minutes, then take probably like a round off, do another 10 minutes, or 20 to 30 minutes of mitts every day. And that mitts,
Cool.
it help your accuracy, hand-eye coordination, so mitts is really important in this game too.
Cool. Next question. I'm in on Instagram. What are the best tips you've gotten from Floyd Sr.?
Man, a lot, a lot of stuff. Just, just the jab, he had me pumping them jab 3 times in a row, just shoot. I learned a lot of boxing. Most of my boxing, came from Floyd Senior, so when I first came with Floyd, I was just, I was still a pretty good boxer, but I was mostly trying to brawl and, what I'm saying, trying to get guys out of there. But he taught me how to be smart in there, reflexes and putting the jab and moving, sticking the moving up and down, different punches, punches and bunches, all that stuff. So
Scooping the
man,
shot. Scooping your shot.
shout out to one of the best.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt. I mean, and he taught TBE, so everything
Right.
So,
Yeah.
shout out to Big Floyd and holding it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Mr. Dark Sun on Instagram. Andrew, how can I improve my hand speed?
You just got to work on it. I do drills, do just touch drills on the bag, 1, 2, then go 30 seconds fast, do a whole bunch of punches fast as you can. Then you go back doing it slow, 30 seconds, then 30 seconds fast. And just keep on working on the speed. Like a lot of people work on power, you got to just work on the speed. That's what's one of my main drills for me to get fast on my hands.
Cool. Good stuff. Okay. Big Cheese 873 on Instagram. Andrew, what inspired you to become a boxer? Good question.
What inspired me, when I was in high school, I was dealing with some things in high school as like with bullies. I was one of them guys getting bullied, and even though I handled them bullies, my stepdad seen I was always getting into the fight, so he brought me to the boxing gym, and every day when I was going to the boxing gym, I was just getting beat up because for me to learn how to fight, I was just getting beat up in the boxing gym. So I was just getting pushed every single day, and I just never quit. And one day I just started getting good at boxing. I just never quit. So I could say
What
my stepdad. My stepdad was one of the main ones that get me into the boxing.
what age did
I
you
believe
start
that's when I
boxing?
first when I was about 15. About 15, yeah. That's when I first met you. I first met Leonard. I started at top rank. It was with Barry Boxing, and
Yeah.
I believe Floyd's fighting Zab Judah. My stepdad used
Yeah.
to come to you every day and be like, hey, he about to be champ. He about to be world champ. And, this is the champ right here, and it's just crazy how life worked. That now I'm signed
2006.
with Mayweather Promotions. It's about 2006. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's come to you all the time.
Yeah.
Floyd's a spar, but yeah, he's always come. Dad's be like, stepdad be like, hey, this champ is about to be the champ. Talk to him all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm
And I
signed to you guys, so
we
yeah,
believed in you back then because you
yeah,
had a similar build, and for some reason you always reminded me of Evander Holyfield. You
yeah.
remember I told you that? Remember I told you that?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, next question. Big phrase boxer. How did you find Sheffield? It was a pleasure to have you over.
Sheffield, UK, man, it was real nice. Everybody's real nice out there. Good hospitality. Everybody's real nice. This is one place I forgot what it's called. I know it's a chicken place. It was real good. We was eating there like every day. But Sheffield was cool. I want to go take a look at London. I didn't get a chance to go out there, but man, Sheffield was real cool though.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you didn't go. You didn't get a chance to go to London.
Nah, I didn't get a chance to go. Nah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, how did your interaction with the UK fans? Did they seem to give you a big reception when you were there? Did they show you a lot of love?
Just people around Sheffield, but it wasn't in Sheffield. It was like a real small town. It's kind of like it's real small. So a lot of people didn't really know too much about boxing there. So you didn't really see too many people. It just it wasn't a place that that you could see a lot of people that knows anything. It's like a small country place, way from like the city and stuff. So you know, but UK they's nice, great people out there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Diego 260404. Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury in their prime. Who wins?
Oh shoot, I say Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury too big, too slick, too crafty. He got that jab, too tall, man. That's man. Tyson Fury, he's just freaking nature. How big he is and how slick and how fast. Man, that's a dangerous fight for anybody as a heavyweight. So I say Tyson Fury for sure, 100%.
Hector 33521 on Instagram. What's the best fight you ever saw?
The best fight I ever saw. Um, I say um, I say my favorite fight was Mayweather versus Arturo Gatti. That's one of my favorite fights. Yeah. So but personally, is that like in personal, like where I seen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh Man, best fight. Uh, I can't even think of nothing right now. I can tell you one of my favorite fights is Floyd versus Arturo Gatti. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, that made
Cool.
me a real big fan of Floyd, when I seen that fight. So
That was definitely an all action fight, and
right.
we had a great time. One of my best memories was walking through the tunnel, hearing all
Oh
the
yeah,
boos in Atlantic City. That was
yeah,
amazing. That was just that feeling, just going in his backyard. It was a
yeah.
great
He
feeling.
just he just had something to prove. He just wasn't playing. He was on point, and I was just like, wow, yeah, that was incredible. Man, incredible performance, Floyd. And that just made me a fan. Just you know, it's crazy. Juan
Okay.
Heraldez, what's up, man?
Juan, Juan in the house. Next question. Sachin, MACD on Instagram. Who's your idol, Andrew?
My idol. I mean, one person I look up to, I could say LeBron James. He's seemed like a real good stand-up man. Family man. Got a wife, kids. So that's one person I say I look up to. And that's something I'm working for in my life. So I could say one of the guys I look up is LeBron, 100%.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Next question. Chewy the man on Instagram. Andrew, can you put out a jump rope tutorial?
Right now, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna make one soon. That's definitely the plans, my future plans. So I'm trying to get my own line of jump ropes, and we definitely gonna get that popping.
Okay. This Savage on Instagram. Just wanted to give you a shout out, Andrew. Keep up the great work.
Appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Next question. Zulu Boxer. How do you keep up with fitness and eating healthy?
Just I have people that do meal press for me, but the main thing I'm always in the gym. Always running. The main thing when it comes to being fit is doing the road work, doing sprints, doing about 3 to 5 miles a day. And that weight just come off, and that's just the best exercise. Also jump roping. Just eating clean. Sometimes I'm not the most responsible all the time. I love cookies and cream ice cream. So I mess up sometimes, but but I try my best.
Okay. Next question. Josh Sullivan on Instagram. What are your thoughts on Lawrence Oakley from the UK?
Oh yeah, Lawrence, man, he's on. Man, it's one. I say one of the best cruiserweights out right now. You know, up and coming. You know, so I think he's gonna be fighting for a title soon. It seemed real awkward, long. So you know, just a freak of nature, man. That's definitely a good fighter. Definitely dangerous guy in cruiserweight
Yeah, we
division.
we had a, actually we talked about that fight again. I think that's an excellent fight, for you. Like we had talked, I think that the fight ends in a knockout. He's a good young fighter,
Right.
but again, you got too much, got too much for him.
Yeah, that's
Too much.
definitely a fight I love being. You know, for like a world title, something going on. So you know, yeah, that's definitely in the future plans.
Okay, all right, okay. Shout out to Africa, Russia in
Yes.
the house. Tim Dog 33. Andrew, what exercises do you do to strengthen your legs?
We do. I do strength. I do my strength workout. That's squats and lunges. Also running hills, running sprints. The main thing is running doing the road work, and you got to do sprints. The sprints. Just build that cardio too.
Cool. Okay. Dre Dallin Entertainment on Instagram. Andrew, other than yourself, who do you think the best cruiserweight in the division is?
Other than myself, I say one of the best is I say Breeders. I think Breeders right now I could say probably one of the best. Other than myself, that's also a fight I like to get to. Anybody with the belts, I want to fight them. So but I believe I'm the best cruiserweight. So